Hi boys and girls. I hope you had a good Easter with your family. We had a good time at our house. This week in our lessons we're going to talk about critters that hop. Like this guy. Okay boys and girls, this is a grasshopper. Can you see his legs? I'm going to count the legs with you. We can only see clearly this side of the grasshopper, but he has the same number on the other side. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then back here he's got 4, 5, and 6 legs. Let's think about what critters have 6 legs. Oh, he also has 1, 2 antennae, and these really neat wings here that stay folded on his back. Do you think you know what it is? That's right, it's an insect. Do you think you know how this insect, called a grasshopper, moves? Look at its legs. Do you notice anything different about this one? Remember, it has 2 of these. There's one on the back side too. Is this leg the same length as this leg? Let's see, I'll measure with my fingers. Here's how long that one is. Whoa, 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 whoa. This leg is much longer and stronger than these legs. So how do you think it moves? A grasshopper can jump as far as it does because its hind legs act like a miniature catapult. It's like a launching machine thing. It bends its legs at the knee, and when it's ready to jump, it flings itself into the air. All right, little hoppers, use those knees and jump, jump. Whoa! Grasshoppers are really great hoppers. I bet you that's why they have that name. They can hop or leap 20 times as far as their body length. So that means if a grasshopper is this big, it could jump that big 20 times. Like if I went boom, 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 and I added it up for 20 times, that's how far they could jump. Or think about it this way. If you were a grasshopper and you are, this tall, then if it'd be 20 of you. That's how far you would be able to jump. That's pretty neat. Let's see what else. Oh, it says if people could jump as far as grasshoppers, they could leap more than the length of a football field. Wow. Let's see. What color is the grasshopper? That's right. He's green. Kiss your brain. Why do you think he's green? I'll give you a hint. Grasshoppers' color helps them camouflage. Remember that word? That means they can kind of hide so that things that would like to eat the grasshopper can't see him. So where do you think he lives if he's green? That's it. He lives in the grass. So he's got a pretty smart name. He hops and he has those really long legs and he's green like grass and he's a grasshopper. Today I'm going to read a story called Grasshopper Gus. There's Gus right there. This is a picture or illustration of a grasshopper, and here's the photograph of a real grasshopper. Take a minute to look at these 2 pictures and see how they're the same and how they are different. Grasshopper Gus by Pam Schiller, illustrated by Carol Newsom. So Pam Schiller wrote the words to the story and Carol Newsom drew the pictures. I think we're going to find out a little bit more about this Gus. Grasshopper Gus loves falling asleep to his dad's soft, sweet lullabies. All of his friends ask for a bedtime story, but Gus prefers a song. Gus learned to make his own music. His dad was a good teacher. He showed Gus how to rub the pegs on his back legs against the hard edge of his wings to create a lovely song. Look at his dad. Because he has the extra arms, these ones are like up in the air. They're happy that Gus is singing. And these are folded. And there's his really long back legs. Gus and his dad play songs every evening. Gus looks forward to this time each night. One night, Gus hears a song that sounds different from his song. He follows the sound and soon discovers a cricket who is making music by rubbing his wings together. Gus loves this different sound. This is interesting, boys and girls. He looks kind of like Gus, doesn't he? He has 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another one back there, 5, 6 legs, just like Gus does. And that back one is really long. And he has wings. Do you notice anything that's different? Yes, that's a big difference. The cricket is brown. And based on what the story just said, the cricket also makes a song, but the cricket rubs its wings together, where Gus rubs his wing against his leg. This cricket has a neat outfit on too. Do you see? He's got boots and a hat. Maybe he's a cowboy cricket. Oh, look! Gus introduces himself and asks if he might play along. His new friend Crandall is happy to have company. Crandall loves making music just like Gus. The two friends make music together at night. Oh, how fun. Every night the two friends practice. The more they practice, the better they become. Soon their melodies fill the fields. See the sounds of the music coming out of them? That's really neat that they can make music together. Some animals in the field begin to gather around each night to hear the lovely harmony created by two friends. Well, let's look at what gathered. There's a caterpillar over here. These look like squirrels, maybe a mom and her baby. It's a pretty bird. Ooh, even this deer stopped to listen. Whoa, lots of friends. Grasshopper Gus and Crandall Cricket become famous for their beautiful songs. Animal friends from miles away come just to hear the lovely music created by two friends who love songs even more than they love a good story. That's a lot of friends. Oh, look, there's even a butterfly. Hey, speaking of butterflies and caterpillars, look at what happened last weekend, or this past weekend, I should say. The caterpillars all made their way into a chrysalis, and then Miss Kelly moved the chrysalises from that cup that they were in into this really neat butterfly house. Isn't that cool? It's got fake flowers in there, and once the butterflies come out, there's even a little feeder there. But on the bottom, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chrysalis on this napkin. Those are the ones that didn't quite attach to the top. And then in the back, you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 on one of the pieces of paper, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the other paper. It's more like fabric. So we have 4 plus 5 plus 5, 14 chrysalis. And I don't know if they'll all become butterflies, but I can't wait to find out.